Because there is some men out there that are sexist, and there's some women out there that are sexist towards men. So it's both genders here. But maybe you're the one that's sexist. Because you judged me on something I did fuck all with.
Peter.
Well, alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Now, this is going to just be a very quick one today, guys. I'm sure you probably saw that as you were downloading the duration, maybe. But anyway, today, kind of interesting news and nuclear news. Good lord. I'm telling you, some people on social fucking media should be banned. Wait until I tell you this one. But firstly, guys, I want to just, this is most important part here. I just want to inform everybody that I so appreciate everybody that's watching or listening and watching my podcast on YouTube, or if you're on Spotify, Apple, etc., Google. So appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you so much for listening. And I've seen my followers growing month by month. It's amazing to see. It's very hard and tough to break through with the podcast. Now, Jesus, I'm only starting off, so just got to keep going. And thank you very much for everything. And it really is. It's fuel to the fire. It genuinely is. Feels amazing. And I'm going to keep going. And I just want to say, though, that at the start, you see, I've gone through about 160 episodes now. I think just under that, which is quite a bit for my first year. I only started in January, so I've been raking in the episodes. So what I've been doing, I'm going to go down to 3 episodes a week. And then for Formula 1, I'm going to 4. Now, this was my original plan anyway, so it's not like I'm going back on my word. I got caught up, I suppose, really at the start with thinking I'll do 5 a week. It's a lot of work, doing a lot of social media, and I've got other stuff, jobs, working, business going on as well. So it takes a lot out of you. You'd be surprised. It can burn you out quick. And just wanted to say that, guys, if you're wondering where my podcasts are gone on Mondays and Fridays, it won't be 5 days, it's 3 days. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays are going to be the days every week. So every week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 3 episodes guaranteed every week. And when I get a bit of energy back, they're going to be longer podcasts. So there's definitely going to be a bit of makeup on that one. Unless I don't have fucking anything to talk about. But sure, I could ramble on for the whole day anyway. Right, so, and the last thing, Formula 1 weeks though. As we know, I do a Formula 1 preview and a Formula 1 reaction. So if it is a Formula 1 weekend, which there is a lot of weekends anyway, so it's going to be a lot, I'll be doing 4 podcasts a week. So any week that's no Formula 1, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. And on a Formula 1 week, I'm going to do Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. And I'll be doing Sunday night or Monday morning as well, following after post Formula 1 race. So I just wanted to throw that out there. And I honestly, guys, really do, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you all for listening. And I hope I'm getting better. I hope I'm going to bring some value to you guys, be useful. Because I'm not in this to, oh, look at me, everyone, I'm so fucking cool, I got a podcast. No, I actually want to be of value. It's always been in me, even in racing. You know, when you want to win a race or win a championship, it takes fucking hard work. You don't just go out there and start messing around. There's nothing better than getting stuck in the goddamn fucking dirt and winning a race, winning a championship. And I have the exact same approach here. I want to get better all the time, and hopefully I will. So thank you, guys. So last but certainly not least, guys, you know, look, this is actually coming from, again, like I'm saying, I want to be useful here and actually bring some value to this podcast. And I'm not just having a bitch. I am having a bitch, but not just. So I watched the new movie called Oppenheimer only a few days ago. And I thought it was amazing. Went with a group of boys. We came out of it incredible. I even saw girls come out of the cinema, and they were like, wow, that was amazing. Everybody was blown away by it. Now, key word here, before I went to the movie. I knew what it was about. It was about World War II, the guy who invented the atomic bomb. Now, I even heard coming out of women's mouths, face to face, right in front of me. They're like, oh, well, obviously, Peter, that's not kind of my movie. And, oh, well, no, it wouldn't be for me. And, you know, you kind of go, oh, well, look, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. It's not a woman's movie. Very innocently assuming. Very fucking innocently. And quite goddamn honest. Most men on this planet are going to think that most men or most women are not going to go to a war movie out there. Alright? Let's just cut the bullshit here, okay? If we're going to assume something, we're going to assume that. Now, of course, there's some women that will go to a war movie. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Nothing wrong at all. Now, I was under the impression, from what women were saying right in front of me, and just the general feel of the place, that it wasn't a woman's movie. I'm wrong. I went to the movie. I came back and thought it was unbelievable. I saw women loving it. And I was like, wow, everybody's got to see this. Now, here's what the problem was. I came onto social media the next day. And key is here. I was trying to help people. H-E-L-P. In other words, I posted up a video. Maybe some of you have seen it on social media already. So I'm not hiding anything. I'm not bullshitting anyone. I said, hey guys, not these exact words, right? But I basically said, hey guys, you know, if whether you're dating for the first time or the 1000th time, whether you're with a loved one, everybody, both men and women, you've got to go see Oppenheimer. It's an amazing movie. So basically, I'm trying to recommend just a good movie. Have some fun out there. See something interesting, right? Trying to bring a little bit of value. It's not, you know, life or death value, but fuck. If I can recommend a good movie, I'll fucking do it, and I still will goddamn fucking do it again. Anyway, so at the end of my video, I said, so guys, yeah, you should definitely see it. And, you know, I wasn't thinking this was a woman's movie, but everybody's got to see this movie. Now, that's all it was. Job done, video over. I didn't even explain on the video that I didn't think it would be a woman's movie because everybody I met said it wasn't their movie. I didn't explain that. You know why I didn't? Because I'm not sexist, which I was called, by the way. Yeah, that's right. I was called sexist because I said I didn't think it would have been a woman's movie. And I just left it at that because I didn't have any fucking angle in this at all. I said it the way it was. So anyway, the reaction was unbelievable. People were like, how dare you, you sexist. I can't believe it. You're just jumping to conclusions. I went, what are you talking about? Like, if women were going on about the Barbie movie here, right? Now, since I've heard about it first, I've heard mixed reactions, right? And like I'm talking about Oppenheimer, I've now heard from girls that actually no, there's some men that actually go to this movie because it's not a woman's movie. Now I'm going, yeah, I don't know about that now, lads, really? Okay, put it this way, I ain't going anyway. The way I look at it, it's more of a woman's movie. I'm not fucking going. And that's as simple as that. Now, it's nothing bad about women. It's nothing bad about men. It's just I have no goddamn fucking interest in going to Barbie movie. Alright? Just like a woman would have no interest in going to a man's movie or a war movie or any other type of movie that would be assumed it's a man's movie. I totally respect it. Doesn't mean women don't like... like, just because women don't go to war movies... Well, hang on a second. Are they sexist to men? Don't they like men? Is that what we're saying here? Huh? Is that what we're fucking saying? Give me a break. No one thinks that. And nobody jumps to that conclusion. I mean, just because there's another Barbie movie, like, where's that? I mean, just if none of us guys want to go to Barbie movie, does that mean that we're sexist? We don't like women? Bullshit. Total bollocks. So, you know, guys, seriously, people should be banned off social media. And I know it goes around the world, you know. And believe me, I've done social media for a long, long time now. Plenty of years experience under my belt. So I know at this stage that, look, anybody that lashes out at me, I ain't the only one they're lashing out, because they're so sensitive and they have to nitpick at anything that they're waiting for an opportunity to give out. People want to give out. And that's why they're doing it to everybody else. And I'm going to finish with this on this topic, and we're done. We're moving on with our lives here. This is honest to God from the bottom of my heart. This is to any man or any woman that actually does jump to these type of conclusions that women did with me on social media about me calling, quote, sexist. I'm clearly not a sexist. If you've seen any of my videos or any of my podcasts, I never take sides. If I think a woman's being a bitch, I'll call her a bitch. If I think a man's being a prick or a bastard, I'll call him a prick or a bastard. I never stand up for one gender. Not in a million goddamn fucking years. However, I do know this when it comes to men, ladies, and this might hurt a little bit. This might hurt a little bit. If you are one of these women that nitpicks like some of these ladies that they did on social media right now this morning, you may think this was funny. You may think it was, oh, well, I'll get a reaction, or you're in a bad mood and you just had to lash out. Whatever the reason was, I can tell you this for a 99% certainty here. If you are one of these ladies and you start dating a guy and all of a sudden you're having a bad day, or you're trying to wind him up, or whatever you're doing like you were trying to do with me, if you do go at him and you're dating him, he's going to be out of that fucking relationship so goddamn quick. It'll make your head spin. I'm telling you this now. If this guy's got any half, and I mean half a brain in his head, he'll be going, oh, well, look, listen, honey, yeah, I gotta leave. Yeah, I got an early morning tomorrow. Oh, well, I thought you're off tomorrow. No, actually, no, I gotta go into the office tomorrow. I just remembered, yeah. And he'll never call you again. And even worse, he will go tell all his friends, all his family members, and even if you never see that ex-boyfriend of yours again, ever again, if you see his friends around town, his friends are going to go, oh, come here, that's Peter's ex there. Oh, is that the one that was calling him sexist? Yep. And they're going to be laughing about you behind your back, and they're going to tell everybody they know, it's not going to be their number one job in the world, but they're going to be telling everybody they know if they ever see you around, because it's serious gossip. And like, they're going to go, oh, lads, get a load of this one. Now, if that's the way you want, go live your life like that, and you're going to look incredibly sensitive. Like, is that the way you want to look? Incredibly sensitive? People say, oh, it's fashionable to nitpick these days. Is it really? Or is that just a bullshit ploy to try and manipulate and control and bully somebody and abuse somebody? Because the way I look at it, not one woman, there was multiple women that went at me this morning. The way I look at it is you guys are actually sexist for judging me on something I didn't even suggest. Nothing. Maybe even think about that. Because it's always the people that lash it out are projecting. Maybe you don't like men. Maybe you don't like women. And I'm speaking about men here as well, by the way. Because there is some men out there that are sexist. And there's some women out there that are sexist towards men. So it's both genders here. But maybe you're the one that's sexist. Because you judged me on something I did fuck all with. Nothing. Maybe I'll leave you with that one. Anyway, guys, rant over. So, back to it. Listen, guys, thanks for listening. I just want to just remind you again. So I'll be podcasting 3 days a week. Every week, it's going to be 3 podcasts. Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and for the Formula 1 weeks, it'll be 4 podcasts in that week. Because it'll be obviously the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And it'll also be including the preview of the Formula 1 weekend and the reaction of the Formula 1 weekend. So yeah, hope you enjoy your weekend, guys, and I hope you're sunning yourselves if you're on a nice beach somewhere. We all got to get some fucking tans, and by the way, if you're in Ireland, oh my god, we had the best month ever in June, and I think everybody's coming down with bugs over here in Ireland. So believe me, if you're not in Ireland right now, you're lucky, because we had such a great June. Anyway, hopefully it'll turn. So guys, hope you have a great weekend. Hope you're enjoying yourself if you've got great weather. And love you guys. And thanks again for listening to the podcast. I really do appreciate it. And I ain't going anywhere. I will be back minimum 3 days a week, every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Thanks. Bye. Peter. Walsh.